I have this presentation I want to do, and I'm trying to prepare myself to be able to do it as best I can. And there's two ideas that come to my thoughts when I'm thinking about how can I present the best possible way. And number one is to keep the audience's attention. And number two is to pull the audience into the conversation. Google Slides has some little features that you may want to use to be able to accomplish that. Let me show you. If I go to slideshow, just simply go to straight slideshow. It brings up my slideshow and it can be on my projector or my big screen TV or whatever. And I'm showing it to the audience. Now, if I want to make sure I got their attention, I might be talking about one of these talking points. I might make the screen go blank. Now, let's make sure we understand this. I might really pull the audience in by making the screen go blank, which is going to give them a little startle, and that's going to make them pay attention more. And I can hit a key and I can bring it back. I can also make the screen go completely white. Again, the intent is to have a little startle for the audience so that I pull them into it again quickly and get them to pay attention. By the way, the way you make the screen go white or black is on the keyboard when you're doing a Google presentation with Google Slides, is you hit the B or you hit the W, and it'll make the screen go blank or make the screen go white. The other thing you might want to do is you might want to use audience tools. Now I'm going to shut down my presentation. I'm going to click on this down arrow. Instead of slideshow, I'm going to hit the down arrow right here, and I'm going to do presenter view. Now when you do presenter view, it's going to bring up this little toolbox right here. Now, right now, you need to do this and get prepared before you do your presentation, because you don't want the toolbox here. You're gonna want the presentation, and then you'll move the toolbox off to your laptop screen or to another screen. However you can best. It just works best if you're not mirroring your laptop when you're doing a presentation. If you're using the big screen or the projector as another screen. So I have this is my speaker notes, but if I click on audience tools, now I have the ability to collect answers while I'm doing the presentation and have audience Q&A. Now I'm going to hit continue recent. And the reason I'm going to do that is I've already got the URL set up. I'm going to hit continue. So there's the URL right there. I'm going to move this out of the way and look what happens. Look, now when you're using the audience tools, it doesn't do full screen, so you might have to hit in Chrome, make it full screen. Now you have the full screen on the projector or on the big screen TV, and it has this URL, slides.app.goo.gl/JCBWZ, for the audience to join in and ask questions. And now the audience can, using their mobile devices, they can very easily go ask a question. And when they do that and they submit that question, it's going to show up on your other screen, your laptop screen, for you to go, oh, Teddy wants to ask a question, and you can address it now or you can address it later. And furthermore, you have the ability to present that question. When Teddy does that, you can actually show on the screen that Teddy is asking how. And when you're done, you can hide that and go back to the presentation. A couple different ways for you to bring the audience into the conversation more. One is to use the B and W to make screen black and white or go blank. And the other is to use presentation view or presenter view and have audience questions. Hey, I'm Teddy. I'm a Google Workspace trainer. I hope these ideas are helpful for you.